Is another mother. How is your day so far? How is your Friday? How are you coping up today? How is everything? Today we want to talk about third world countries versus first world countries. Okay. So our slogan states tomorrow is hope, not a promise. Gwechicho chirowooza ku third world country. Ne third world country ne first world country chichoozogerako chichoozimanyiko. What do you know about those countries? The first world countries. Challenge tukyasinza okuba nayo, the first challenge. All what is this first world countries I'm talking about? First world countries, the ones we admire, the ones that push us from home and we are like, me, I'm not going to stay home. I have to go outside there and hustle, and I'm looking for green pastures. I want to make my life a better one. So many things we always look at and we think about those first. Hopefully the thing is not making noise. It's better that way than saying I want to be here. This is when when you are promising yourself, when I go to this country, the first world country, I'll make it. Forgetting those countries, they survive on a credit, all on debts. Yet in Africa, our countries are really, really, really different. Hey, how are you? Slug. How are you? I'm thankful. How are you there? Kindly subscribe, please, in case you didn't subscribe before. So, how are our people surviving in our countries? How we are making it? By then, our countries, we are very, very far better from these first world countries. I don't know if you guys were clicking the point, but the point is these so-called first. Thank you. These so-called first world countries that we are yearning to go to, I think they're the ones that are poor. I think they're the ones in the third world countries. Now let me show, like for me, I'm coming from Uganda. You know, me coming from Uganda, what's making Uganda different? If I'm not renting, I'll build my own home. Vikram. Hi, Vikram. Oh, okay. Money is not important. But we leave our homes, we go to those first world countries to make money. All right. Now I'm from Uganda. We leave our countries to go to those first. No, I'm from Uganda, Vikram. We leave our countries and we say, since we are leaving our countries, we are going to the first world countries. And in some of these first world countries, we shall say the Asia countries, Asia continents. And someone will say, I'm going to America, those European countries, Europe, continent. So all that being living in Surwale, Keru. Hi, thank you. Guys, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel in case you didn't subscribe, and get a notification. Subscribe to the notification bell in case you didn't subscribe before. More, hi, more. Pakistan, I like it. I don't know. Okay. So guys, in case you didn't subscribe, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. With you, I believe I'll grow my YouTube channel. So tomorrow I'll come back, like, share, comment, and subscribe. The subscription is most important. So I was talking about the first world countries. These first world countries, we are rushing to go to America, to Canada, to London, anywhere we want to go. And we leave our countries, that our countries are poor. My dear. Our countries aren't poor at all. Not English. Because I don't know, because I can only speak English. Who's this one? Slot? I like you small. Thank you. So what I was talking about is these families. Am I married? Yeah. Yeah, I'm a blessed mother, by the way. I'm a blessed mother. Mm. I'm a blessed mother of girls. Yeah, that's why I believe motherhood is in me. I love kids, by the way. By the way, my name means blessed. Yeah, my name means blessed. Where I am home. I miss you, Yana. Thank you. How will we talk about these countries really when you are saying you miss me? The other one is asking me whether I'm married, you know. Thank you so much, Vikram. God bless you too. Yeah, kindly share and subscribe. You know, I believe with your support, I can build my YouTube channel. In case you didn't subscribe, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. So what I was talking about these countries is that we leave our good countries because they're not developed, because they don't have those structures. My name Moa also bless. Exactly same me too. Moje, may God bless you. May God bless you more, okay? And thank you for loving Yana. Vikram, thank you so much. But guys, if you didn't subscribe, kindly go subscribe. And please hit the notification bell. So we leave our countries because they don't have those good building structures. We leave our countries because they don't have good roads. We leave our countries because we don't have enough money, and we go to other countries. But the countries we think are better, oh, those people are surviving on credit, you know. They aren't like us. Oh, Vikram, you want to go sleeping now? It's just 9. So early for you to be in bed. Hmm? So early for you to be in bed. Why? You can stay a little longer for a few minutes. Hmm? So, and then we forget that we are living the good in our countries, and we are going to hustle where they call us poor, why there is a discrimination, those people, they don't like us, you know, where there is racism, and we always tell ourselves, no, we are going to the first world countries. Oh my God, they're not first world countries. Yeah, you'll find them when one is holding a iPhone 16. Jonathan Billy. Yeah, thank you so much. Let them subscribe, share. I appreciate and like. Guys, kindly subscribe so that I can grow my YouTube, please. Naziwa Alene, I am from Uganda. What about you, my friend? Ngowulira njogera na luzungu lwe Uganda, Naziwa. Naziwa Alene, ngowulira njogera na luzungu lwe waka. How are you, my sister? Oh, nange ndi munna Uganda mukwano. Naziwa, kindly subscribe, share, put a notification by them mukwano. Yeah, and invite your friends, please. You can share my link too, you know. Hi, Rosanna. How are you? Hi, Jesse. How are you? I'm good, Jesse. I'm thankful. Did you touch some grass? No, what's touching some grass? By the way, someone also asked me that question. Did you touch some grass? Someone asked me that same question yesterday. Maybe it's you, if I'm not mistaken. But guys, just go subscribe, okay? Hit the notification bell. Yeah, and you always get a notification. So, guys, we leave our homes and we go to the so-called first world countries because we want to change our life. Of course, I have kids. I'm a blessed mother. Yeah, I'm Jonathan from Rwanda. Wow, nice to meet you, Jonathan. So yesterday I was with Mugisha. Today I'm with Jonathan from Rwanda. You're welcome. Happy to meet another East African person. Mm. Can you call them on stream? Who would read my comment first? Moa, which comment you want me to read? By that, I want to talk about those countries that force us to leave our countries, to leave our homes, and we admire to go there. These countries, they have nothing good, you know. They have nothing good. Oh, you're from Kenya. Hi, nice to meet you. I have one also, sorry. I've forgotten his name. Yeah, he's from Kenya also. I've forgotten his name. You want to see my kids? Omanaziwa. Ulilo nwangama mpite my kids. Tamanyi nti siri nabo. My kids are not here. My kids are schooling. Yeah. Hey, butter, pecan, and ice cream. Hi, Eric. Hey, I'm humbled. You guys, you're here. By then, as the one is so happy. I have a Ugandan here. Yeah, Kubango Rumungatamu Uganda. And then you find people here saying, we don't understand what you're saying. Kubanga Ngatamu Uganda. You're singing and searching. You'll find anyone here in case there is anyone who's singing and searching. But guys, if you're not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, guys? Yeah, share, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Yeah, you can even ask your friends to also subscribe so that I can grow my YouTube channel. Naziwa kale mukwano. So these countries that are forcing us to come here, what do they have? They are nothing. What they can do is to discriminate us, you know. We reach here and they start saying, these are black. You know, there is racism wherever we go. It's not the first, it's not the last, but every day, every time, these people, they will never appreciate us. Even when you go to work for them, the first thing they will do to put cameras in their homes. When they see you like a thief, they don't look at you like a human being. And by the way, they don't take you even that you can be a mother to their children. All you can work for them trustfully without taking anything from them. No haram. They see you in that wrong image. Even they will believe you are poor. That's why you came to stay in their country. Even you can be moving, someone will describe you and say, Laba Bobavu. Okay, for you who don't know Uganda, those people are poor. They are coming from third world countries. My God, they are forgetting. For them, they're living here on credit. Everything they have, they can't even afford to have their personal homes. The homes they're living in, they are for credit. They have to pay for them. Yet in Africa, we are making our own houses. In Africa, we have to buy a piece of land. You purchase a piece of land. You start constructing your own house. Hi, Romeo. You purchase the land. You make your. That's when you go and stay there with your children. When no one is knocking. This people, they don't know the price of a piece of land. They don't know. Everything, they find it here already there for them, and so they live with this stress. Their minds are always stuck. Their minds are always thinking, oh my God, when this month ends, I have to pay this money. I'm being in debt, you know. Yet in Africa, it's impossible. In Africa, it's hard to have to own a phone when you haven't purchased for it fully. Very. But in the so-called first countries, everything you own, a phone for credit, the house for credit, a vehicle for credit. In our country, the so-called third countries, it's not there. You see? So that means Our countries were supposed to be called the first world countries because we know how to hustle for everything we are putting home. Our children go to school with a fully paid tuition. It's impossible, you know. And apart from that, okay, check here what these people are doing, all what we are admiring from them. I don't know. By the is it because we are not employed, we don't have jobs back home? But these people that we're admiring, they are one of the dirtiest people we've seen. They're one of the dirtiest people around the world. These are people who come and spit here. These are people who even have no time to wash their hands. These are the people, and when you find women, taking showering is a problem. To go for a shower when they're near their periods, I don't want even to talk to go to that side, you know. But tomorrow they will say, when they see the black me with my dark skin, me with my big nose, they will say, there's, oh, those people, no, don't sit close to that person. We don't like that person, you know, when they're promoting their racism. But promoting their racism, what do they have? Nothing. You'll find one holding an iPhone 13 Pro Max, but every day, every month, they have to deduct on their salary. Every month. We Africans, we don't have that. We who are coming from third world countries, we don't have that. We are not surviving on credit. Haram. For us, we are used that to own anything, we have to work for it. We have to pay for it fully. We are just the opposite of them. How are we the opposite of them? No, we are going to use this one. We are just the opposite of them. How are we the opposite of them? The reason is one. Oh, give me just 2 minutes. 1 minute, by the way. Okay, I'm here. Oh. Oh. Wait for me just 1 minute. Mike, you're done? Not yet? Honey. Let me leave for them. You can be watching outside just for 2 minutes. I'm coming. You make this small fish. Small fish. Wednesday or Tuesday? Why Wednesday or Tuesday? What the government is coming from this? Yeah. Hey. Yeah. You can't. You can't. You're lying. Hi guys, I'm back. Okay. Sorry? You want to bet? Why bet? It's your right to bring anyone. It's your right to allow them to come and visit. At least, guys, you can have a look at my view. And just see outside the window. I was inside before, so since I'm very busy, I'm going to do some cooking. I can't talk from here. So this is what I was talking about, guys. That instead of us coming from our homes to come here and They discriminate us because of color. They undermine us. What do they have? It's us who are hardworking, who put everything on their table for them. They can't even hustle. They can't even do anything by themselves. It's us who are doing everything. None of them can do anything, you know. All they know is to sleep, wake up very tired. I think those who are abroad, they can understand what I'm saying. Before you do color discrimination, just you are not in a third world. They're not in the first world countries as they describe us. We are, at least it's us who are living a better life than them, because for our sake we can manage to put everything for ourselves. It's very rare to find an African in their country. Really, let's say when the African is renting, it's very rare, by the way. It's rare in our country to find someone living on a credit in Africa. Very, very rare. I've never seen an African living on credit, surviving on credit back in Africa. Even the way we carry ourselves matters. We carry ourselves so sweet, in a way that everyone will be admiring you, in a way that we appreciate ourselves, we appreciate culture. But how do these people take themselves? Do they appreciate culture? No, they don't appreciate culture. If you find them that they appreciate, I like that dress, girl. Thank you. I can give it to you. By the way, my dress, I can give it to you. Thank you so much. Ask yourself, do they appreciate culture? They don't appreciate culture. We who they tell we are coming from back third world countries, we are far better. We are not living on credit. No. It's very rare to find an African, let's say, even if in the so fast called the world countries surviving on credit. It's rare. Most of the time, we ourselves, we make sure everything we have, it's fully paid for. It's fully financed. We are not like them, that for me to have to hold a phone, I'm in a competition. It's like for them, they are in a competition that I have to hold this, and so they have to go on credit. You guys, you understand my point? So it's us who are coming from the first world countries, not them. I even don't like to hear that I'm coming from a third world country. For those reasons, how many call us black we are bad, black you're not good. Hey, madam, you are very beautiful. Thank you, Jean. Jean, in case you didn't subscribe, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to tap on the notification bell so that you can get a notification whenever I'm online. Okay. No, I've just put on ice water. It's just water. So, before you say, I'm running to go to the first world country, expect this. You will be really underlooked at. You'll be discriminated because of color. Even just me saying I'm coming from Africa, I'm an African. These people don't like Africans. They look at us as if they're looking at monkeys. So expect discrimination, expect racism here. And when you are coming, come when your head is smart for you to survive here. Don't also get involved and you say, no, I will also survive on credit to make it up. I want to be like them. My dear. Before you think about living on credit, ask yourself, what don't I have for back home? And you give yourself the answer that I had everything back home. And exactly, you had everything back home. 2 minutes, please. Let them have the view. Yeah, I'm back, guys. So, where is our second chair here? I watch you from Haiti. Thank you so much, Jean. Kindly subscribe, Jean, and share, like, comment, Yeah, don't forget to put a notification. So you can receive a notification whenever I'm online. You can receive that, please. This is what I was talking about. Before we think about moving from our homes to come here, just put this in your mind. Like what? That one way I'm going, I'll be discriminated. Two, I won't be treated properly. Three, here they don't value culture. Don't come blagging with your culture from Africa, that me, I'm African, me, I can do this. They won't. It won't be respected. You understand my point, guys? So, before you leave our countries, our beautiful countries, these people that they are talking ill about, for them describing our countries, that they are poor. Don't mind about it, because when you're coming here, expect them to describe you as being poor. Even some speak bad words about our countries while describing you. Let's say she's saying we're from Africa, they will say blackie. It's well, it's well. You just take them to hustle, and don't forget that you are better than them. There are things they don't know about us. So many things. As there are so many things they don't know about us, and for them thinking they're in the first world countries, just know they're not from the first world countries. You sit down and think about the good of the third world countries, and then think about the so-called good of the first world countries. You'll see when we are still far better, when we are still far better from them, when we are hitting it high. But because we always say we are going for green pastures, we are looking for something better, we want more money, we want something better. That mentality we have, that things are not doing good in our countries. That's why we are yearning. Can I ask you something? Of course, Jonathan, Billy, you can go ahead there. I'm listening, please. I'll answer, don't worry. As long as it's not personal. Yep. I'm waiting. Jonathan, I'm waiting for your question. Okay. I'll I'll read it in case it's there. I'll answer you in case you put it there. Before we think about anything, Lazima, anything, before we think about leaving our countries, let's tell ourselves where we are going. It's the third world country. Yes, they might be with color. Yes, they might be with money. Yes, they might look fine. But don't forget, they're living a life of credit, which we aren't living back home. These are people who are feeding on organic foods. They don't have fresh food. Everything should be refrigerated. But back home, we have plenty of fresh foods. Plenty of fresh foods. By the way, when I'm speaking that word, fresh foods, with a big smile, with even happiness coming from the bottom of my heart. That's how proud I am to say we have everything we've ever wanted. Just when we have one problem, we don't have money. All our people don't have jobs. Most of the youth are unemployed, Maybe that's the problem. But if it wasn't that, we are far, far better. These people would be also dying to come to our homes. I think, I don't know, maybe is it they are being called a first of some first world countries because they have money? Is that the reason why they are being addressed like that? And for us, we are addressed like a third world countries because we don't have money. I'm asking, I don't know even why they are addressed like that. I I really don't get the idea, and even I don't know who started it, even why that person started that one. Why am I saying like that? Because I don't understand anything. For sure, my mind. Hi, Oma. Hmm? Hello, Oma. I don't understand, dear. I can speak what you've written. But salam alaikum. So here comes my issue. Then I don't know who said from day one. Could you tell me in which country do you live? I'm a Ugandan by nationality. Even I'm a citizen of Uganda, only that I'm just away from home. Yep. I don't know if you want to know where I am right now, if that's what you want to know. Because you said you are from you are in Haiti. So here comes my issue. Before me saying I'm leaving home, I'm coming here, I'm going anywhere in the so-called first world countries, are you ready to be discriminated? Are you ready to be called all sort of names? In case you aren't, my dear, in case you aren't, don't bother. I'm telling you, stay home. Because these people will treat you like trash. You'll be taken for granted, I'm telling you. Why am I telling you such? This is the reason. These are people who think every person that comes into their country, yeah, that person is a failure. Yep. Even they have energy of saying you are poor. And even you bill paid less. Even eating on their food, they'll feel bad. And they're the ones who are coming from first world countries, as we are saying it. Is that for real? When they don't have any fresh foods like us? Me, when I'm in Uganda, all I'll do just go behind the house and I get a fresh tomato. I'll get a fresh onion, spring onion from the garden. I'll get my banana fresh. I come, I make my bananas and sit and eat. Everything is fresh there, you know. None is not fresh. Banana just right from the garden. I have just back at the back of the house. Spring onion just from the back of the house, Tomato just from the back of the house. And everything will be good. Everything will taste fresh. But you can imagine where you are in a country where you can't have anything fresh. It has to be every time frozen, frozen. Hi, Jay. How are you? Hi, Jay. How are you doing? Thanks for the message of this evening. Please come in Chigari and I'll host you. Thank you so much, Maris. Thank you. You will host me. Thank you. By the way, this is the second time you're giving me this offer. Thank you. I promised you someday, sometime, I'll come. I'll come. I promise. I'll come. Don't worry. Jake, in case you didn't subscribe, kindly subscribe, please. Anyone, guys, who's here when you didn't subscribe, kindly subscribe. You'll keep telling me. Well, let me ask you, Maurice, when you look at me, what do you see? Do you think I come from there? I have here someone from your country who told me when he looks at me, his sister. His sister is called Mihara. Is it called Mihara? Who I've forgotten the second name. But that person said I'm the lost sister. They have taken 8 years minusing their sister. And thank God when he was moving on lives, he met me. But before he first got a shot on YouTube, and then when he was watching that shot, he saw when I look like that person. Can you imagine? And so I'm that person. Even that same person is dying to host me there in Rwanda. And now I'm seeing you. Are you the same person? Oh no. I'm not from Rwanda really, but it's okay. One day at a time. Jonathan, why did I choose this topic? Now let me tell you why I chose this topic. By the way, about third world countries and first world countries. The reason is one, I've experienced these things. I've seen this going on every day, and I've been comparing our lifestyles of Africans and our lifestyle and the lifestyle of these so-called people from first world countries, you know. So I was comparing that, and then I came to conclusion that we are better than these people. We are better than the so-called world countries. We are still so better but than those so first world countries. I'm not lying with this. This is experience, what an experiment I've seen from these people. I've had enough experience with these people. I've worked for them. I've been there, and I've compared our life back home is really the best. We are having everything. The only problem we are facing is one, is real one. We are unemployed. We don't have jobs. That's the only problem you guys we are facing. And in our countries, it's hard to come in a country where you'll be discriminated. Very bad. It's very rare. I even take long to hear it that someone is being discriminated because of color. No, haram, never. You know. And in our countries, we don't, live on credit. Eh? So that's why I had to choose this topic because I've been whoo, saying it every day. Oh, let me come, guys. I told you this yesterday. Yeah, I remember. But there is some also guy. Oh, Jonathan. No, why I chose this topic really? I'm not lying. So much is happening, you guys. So much is happening here that even sometimes we don't. Call it. Hey, I'm back here. I'm back. Ooh, I was kind of busy. I can't feel how you really appreciate. I'm honored that you appreciate. Yeah, but that topic, by the way, it's very sensitive, and few people can talk about it because the more you talk about it, expect to be in danger. Mm-hmm. Expect to be in danger because some countries they don't want to talk about their countries negative. They want their companies always with speak good about them. And the moment you say you are going to speak bad about their countries, you'll be deported. But if you come in Rwanda, please, Jonathan, I'm not a Rwandi. No, 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 I'm not a Rwandi. Well, I won't lie to you. Even Maris is here telling me to come. There is also some guy who told me they have a sister who's missing, and that sister looks exactly like me, even the talking. But still, I'm not from Rwanda. I will be honored once I'm hosted. When I come there, and I will be hosted. But inshallah, next year, around July, hopefully July, towards the end of July or mid July, and that's when I expect to move up and down. And even if I'll move up and down, it won't be for so long. It will be like just 2 weeks, yeah, and then go settle with my kids for some time. Just like that, but not for so long. I'm not that kind of person who enjoys moving from one place to another. Why? Because I have my kids. My kids mean so much to me. By the way, my kids need too much of my time. Yeah, so with that, I don't feel okay to leave my kids behind. I'm this kind of mother who wants to always be attached to my kids because I feel they enjoy me, you know. They enjoy every little time I spend with them. And so for that case, I'm that kind of person who moves. If I move away from home, it's because of work. And the moment work is done, yeah, I'm this kind of person who will stay home. I love to listen to their noise. I love listening to the noise made by my kids. I love to listen to their funny talks because some tell me even what I've never heard about. I just that because they're not here, you would see one would be like this in my head, another no be like this, opening and tying back. Like that, they are three beautiful girls, yeah. But they are really very sweet. So I enjoy their time, and I believe they also enjoy me. Samuel, hi Samuel, how are you? Samuel, you speak French? What's this? Quilla, what's that? I'm honored, Samuel. So, guys, that's what I can say. I'm not that kind of person for really who moves up and down. But my stand still is when it comes to our country, to our African countries, the so-called third worldism country. Think about our countries first. Our countries are far way better than these countries. I don't know if anyone knows that you love me. I love you too, Samuel. Samuel, if in case you've not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, like, share, comment. I believe with you guys, all of you, I can make it. You can help me build my YouTube channel. In case you subscribe, you will make me be honored. Even I'll have by that time to visit because I'll always say, let me visit here and post here. So guys, I kindly need your support. So Jonathan, I don't know if you've got my point, but why I had to talk about Those people have looked at so many things, and I saw really the way our life back home is really better than here, better than anywhere we go. No matter the place you've gone to, home remains the best. Home still stays the best. Do you agree with me, guys? East or West, home is the best. No place is sweet like home. No place is sweet like home. I've shown you the beauty of our homes. How many times do we go to supermarkets to buy fresh foods? How many times in our countries do we go? You just to get up. Oh, Isaac, your face is horrible. Your nose is getting bigger and more big every day. Just for surgery, woman. By the way, I'm used to your comments, and I will never feel offended by them. Joseph, did I tell you? I think I forgot to tell you that there is someone who says his sister. By the way, even today I've got another one. The person is from Tororo. He's also saying I'm coming from their place. But this person is from Rwanda saying I'm his sister. And he said, my name is Mihara, not Tiana. You see? So if I take my nose for surgery, how will people claim me? I don't need to do surgery because people are still claiming me. People still think they own me. I'm their blood relative. So don't talk about my nose anymore. I know it's big, but someone else believes this nose belongs in their family. And very soon that person even might come here still to complain. Just leave my nose. So just look and ask yourself, how many times do we get out of our homes to go and do shopping for fresh foods? Not even a single minute we think about going to the market. All we say is, if you want some greens, you call your daughter, hi Rama, go behind the house, bring some greens. The child will bring the greens, and you'll say, we want to eat a banana. The child will go behind the cut the banana and bring. We want tomatoes. They'll go behind the house. We want fresh onions. They'll go bring the spring onions. There is fresh maize. There is really fresh beans. And sometimes, if let's say if it's our season, we always have fresh things every day. So we don't need to go and buy the things. But here, what do you have? Nothing. Even if you want tomatoes, you go to the supermarket. You don't know if this food is by the way, if it's you just putting a negative comments, they won't be seen, they won't be displayed. So sorry for you. What I can say, we don't go to the supermarket. We don't know if these are just medicated foods that are grown in just 3 days, 4 days, or 2 weeks, like that. In Africa, it's hard to find those foods that are just full of medicines. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't know if they call them first world countries. I don't know. Anyway, Joseph, it's okay. You can display your negative energy here. I think you've not yet had anyone to give you negative energy. So you can display it here. I appreciate. No worries. As long as you subscribe and get a notification bell. Whenever I'm live, you'll get a notification. Even today I didn't see you on my live. I don't know what had happened. Where were you, Joseph? Were you okay? Were you fine? How can you talk about my beautiful nose when someone is complaining that I'm his sister? Leave my pretty nose alone. So, how many times do we get such food in our country? We don't have such food. We are proud of it. So I don't know what makes these countries be called the first world countries, because of their color or because of eating abnormal foods. I call those abnormal foods, where they just put eggs in the incubator and they have so many. And then they say, for us, we have good food. That's not good. That's not fresh. Mm? Whereby you'll go stay in their country 2 to 3 months or 5 months, and then you'll be diabetic. You left your home where you were having everything free, everything fresh. You came here. All you went where to hustle from. I don't know where you were, but wherever you were hustling from, just our country still remain better. Just know we still have it in hand. The so-called, just know you still have it. We still have it. We are still way, way, way better. Mm. I'm telling you from here, take it from me. Mm. We are still better. Our only problem is one, unemployment. But if we had jobs in our countries, I'm telling you, we would be far, far better. No need of us coming from our countries to go in countries where we're being discriminated. Mm. And to go in countries where we are taken for granted, where no one will appreciate us, where no one will think we are humans, because someone sees you and thinks you are a slave. Even some use these words like, I own you, I bought you, you have to work for me, you don't need to rest. Such words. And these are the countries we are running to go to, where we are claiming they are first world countries. They are not first world countries when they're still having racism in them, where they still think slavery is going on. Okay, we have modern slavery because some people will pay to go to those countries to be enslaved. They'll be enslaved for what? Because all they want is to make it up, to make ends meet. But those ends you want to meet, my dear, you are leaving your beautiful home, going to a home where you are not going to be recognized as a person. You are going to a home where you will never be appreciated. I'm speaking this with facts and evidence. These people will always take you as a slave. Most of you, you move from your homes, you go to Arab countries. Of course, you address it as a first world company, right? A country, right? Okay. Crazy boy, how are you? Crazy, did you subscribe? Crazy, did you subscribe? If you didn't subscribe, kindly go subscribe, okay? Thank you. Let me thank you in advance. Before we say those words, let me tell you, these so-called countries like the Arab countries. Jay, hi Jay, how are you? You're back, Jay? I thought we had gone by the way. JTV. I'm from Uganda, crazy boy. I'm from Uganda. I'm a Ugandan woman. Yeah, I'm a proud mother. Guys, if you've not yet subscribed, kindly go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel. Please, 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 kindly go subscribe, share, like, comment. I really appreciate this. You help me grow my YouTube channel, guys. Thank you. Of course, I'm a Catholic, even not a Christian. I'm a Catholic. Crazy. So I was saying, some of you leave your homes, you go to Arab countries like Saudi Arabia, Oman, UAE, Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, Jordan, Turkey. Some of you call it even Turkey. Turkey, is it something like that? So you go to Egypt, you got so many, Oman, so many countries. Praise the Lord. Amen, amen. So kindly go subscribe, like, share. You can even tell your friends to subscribe so that I can grow my YouTube channel, guy. I believe with all of you, with their subscriptions, you help me build my YouTube channel, guys. I want to come back tomorrow. I need to get that energy, that feeling that I should come back tomorrow. But I can only come back tomorrow and all another day, all to feel that energy of returning day by day after seeing there is a change. My YouTube is growing, guys. So I was talking about the Arab countries we always go to, always to hustle. Don't forget, these countries have not yet developed. Actually, their people have not yet developed. The country might have developed when even we have the energy, the guts to say it's a first world country, you know. But have its people developed? Oh, they're still locked behind. Eh? You'll find when you see citizens are still locked behind, they still call it the workers, their slaves. They'll even have to get that entitlement that this person, I own this person. This person is a slave to me. You understand? Sunday, because I'm a Catholic, is a Sunday. It's crazy boy. Saturday is for seventh days. Yeah, but I'm a Catholic. So this kind of people that I'm talking about, did they develop? Oh, they're still living in the past centuries, the old centuries, thinking that the people who come in their homes to work, like let's say maids or caregivers or caretakers, Nevan, hi Nevan, that these people who are living in their countries, all who have come in their homes, all in their country to work, they're humans. Do you think they call them humans? No, I don't know India. Do you think they're addressing them as humans? No, because they've not yet developed themselves. They even don't know that these people they're living with are humans. They still call them slaves. Yeah. And someone is proud of saying, I own you. I bought you with my money. Hey, excuse me. How do you own a human being? That century ended where you own people. That alone shows you guys in the so-called first century, so first third countries, you are not yet developed. You are not. Us in the so-called third world countries, we've developed because we take people as the same, at the same level. We take ourselves at the same level. We even sit down and address others at the same level. You can't come home and I take you like you are nothing. No, I'll take you like a human being. I'll appreciate your endeavor to come to my home. I'll be very grateful that you have come home. I have no right of treating you like a slave. But because our minds have developed, Cassandra Robert. Hi, Cassandra Robert. Ogambo. Hopefully you are the one I know, the Ugandan guy, Cassandra. Cassandra, are you Msoga? So that I can say Okobachi. Guys, if you've not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for me to grow so I can come back tomorrow and another day. Hey, I need your subscription, guys. With you, I believe I'll grow my YouTube channel. I can do it with you guys. You can recommend, you can share, you can comment, you can like. Go watch my YouTube videos that I always upload. Comment, like, share. So don't think that I'm just putting them there for me to see. No, not me, but for everyone to share. Thank you, crazy boy. So in our countries, we've already developed in the mind. Our minds have developed because we're not being spoon-fed. We buy everything from Southeast Sudan, but I'm a Ugandan. What about you? Ndimu na Uganda, ndimu na Uganda, ndiwa Uganda. Kasada, I'm coming from Uganda. Yeah. I always have a live. By the way, I always have a live at PM. I always talk about different things. Most times, I always talk about our children at 2 p.m. every day. And then I always have another live at around 10, 9. Here it's 9 up to around 10. Okay, or 11. Yeah, every day, same time. I have during day and then one late in the night. But you can recommend and share. Mansul, assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakat. How are you, Mansul? Mukono district, Nama Wojolo, and you. I'm in Kampala, the heart of the city. That's where I stay, my dear brother. Yeah. Now here is 10, okay? Crazy boy, here it's 10 and 6 minutes. I subscribe your channel. It's okay, you can subscribe. But Mansour, I remember you subscribed. You didn't? Okay, go give me a subscription, please. It's okay, crazy boy. Thank you for the subscription. You can go take some rest. It's tomorrow 2 p.m. I think there it will be around 3 p.m. Yeah, I'll be live. We shall be here to talk more, guys. For those who are going to sleep, thank you so much. Kindly put a notification so that you can get always a notification when I'm online. How Uganda time? Uganda time is 9. It's 9 and 7 minutes. So what I was talking about was one, the so-called first world countries. How are these people surviving who have not yet developed? They're surviving on credit. And for us, the so-called third world countries, we are not surviving on credit. We always get everything when we paid for it. We have our own homes, you know. Okay, back home we are living in mansions, but when we come here, we are not living in mansions. It's well, but they need to develop their mind and know we are the same level. We are both humans, which is hard for them to understand to an extent that for them they think we are like their slaves. They think we are their slaves, that they even don't feel the urge to say we are humans. They don't feel like saying so. All they feel like is, no, the moment you come here, you are not a human being. And so they'll address you like a slave. To an extent, for them to share food with you, they feel bad. We in the third world country, have you ever been denied food? Where? I've never seen anyone in the so-called third world company being denied food. But in the so-called first world countries, do you know what happens? When you go to work for them, they tell you, no, we don't provide food. Carry your food. How many in Africa, all in the third world countries, are told to carry food? Ansari, how are you? I'm good, Ansari. Jay, you're from Kenya. I'm from Uganda, Jay. I have one friend already from Kenya, but I've forgotten his name. And he has missed my life, by the way. I think he forgot to put a notification. He's called Charlie. Not sure. But he's also from Kenya. And there's another who told me he's also coming from Kenya, by the way. So Kenyans, you are winning up. By the way, Kenyans, you are taking it. Whenever I check people who watch me, Kenya is leading and Rwanda next. And it's so absurd where I'm coming from. A few people watch. I don't know what went left. Before it was Uganda leading. Now I don't see Uganda on the map anymore. I don't know what. I can't tell what happened. And then I have another country, India. Oh, what chance, sorry? You see what I'm saying? That some people have not yet developed in their minds. People need to develop by that. You need to grow. You know, if you're saying we're living in the first world country, first to grow up your mind. How are you going to grow up your mind? Show people that you address other people the same way you want to be addressed. You understand? You have to behave like uh, you want other people to behave in front of you. Treat people equally. Maybe with that we shall be able to understand that yes, we are at the same pace. But the moment you tell us you're coming from first world countries, but your people with you, you treat them black, you isolate them, you do too much discrimination. That thing really, it's not good. I'm not lying, you guys. Everything is right that I'm saying. I've seen it all happening, whereby people are being denied the food, because of color, where people are being owned. And someone is proud to say that I own you, I bought you. And you ask them, how do you own me? Are you God? What if God said he's going to take me today? Would you still own me, or you own my body? So when someone is taking you like a slave in their homes because you left your country to go and work for them, that's the worst part a human being can face. Just a mere showing someone that you don't like them. Mm. Just a mere using words that are hurtful. It doesn't show that you've developed, you guys. So why are we fighting? Is it because of the unemployment? Really, everyone needs to feel good, needs to stay where they are appreciated. These are the people even who have not even any sense of humanity or of developing. They don't have that with them. I'm not lying. I'm speaking with the facts. These are the people who look at you and they feel they're just helping you to stay with you, not knowing there are services you are doing they can do. You the one who's coming from a third world country, and for him or her, she's in the so fast called countries, but she's surviving on credit. The car she's driving is for credit. The mobile she's holding is for credit. Doing shopping is for credit. Everything, when really sincere, those people are surrounded with only debts. When you look right, left, east, west, south, everything they're being surrounded with credit. How many of us in the so-called countries are full of... Why would I move my camera? My camera is okay where it is. Don't worry, it's okay. Hi, boys. So these are the people who are saying right, left, east, west, south, north. They are all in debts. They are in debts. I'm telling you this. And how many of us in the so-called third world countries are having that? How many? Very few. Very, very few. And if you find when they are there who are having such, you'll find when some are even not staying back home in the third world countries. You'll find when they moved to the so-called first countries, where they are trying to adopt their situations, where they're trying to adopt their ways. But for us, we are not trying here to adopt their ways. Here we came to make a living. We came to make our lives better. That's why I'm saying the third world countries are really far, far, far better. We are so far better from the first world countries. We are so far better. How are we? We are having everything at our... If you can't see me here, so sad for you. Yeah, so sorry for you. By the time to come, I'm going to be ignoring you guys, your messages when they just flow, because you spoil my lives, by the way. Some even are restricted when I can't see them. So what I'm saying, you see, we from the so-called third world countries, we have everything. It's only one thing we don't have. And we are only missing one thing at time. And what's that? Employment. Maybe even our education system to change just a little better. The moment it's changed a little better, I believe things will be working out for us. Things will be working out for our children. Our kids won't even have the guts to say, we need this. Our children won't be able to say, our children won't even say one time that I want to go stay abroad. The moment the education system is changed, some of our country education system is still very, very bad. With that, maybe they're better than us because our children study too much. Even they study useless things. They study so much in use so many useless things. Eh, So when they're studying so many useless things that we are still logged behind. But if we are giving them chance that our education system is changing, let it change to the better. I'm telling you, my dear ones, why would we say we need to come here? Yana, I love you. I love you too, Ansari. So that's why I'm saying we are far better than third world countries. We are far better. These people, their countries should be called third world countries, not first. Unless otherwise, but if we sit down, we compare the good in our countries and the bad in our countries, our characters, our culture, our nature, because we have the best in Mother Nature, by the way. And we compare, you'll find when these people really they are scoring negative, when we are scoring it all high. But because of unemployment and maybe the system of the government is affecting us, by the way. But some of us, we are being affected by this because of the government. With that, I won't deny. I won't deny. Like what? Now let me tell you, we might say some people are dying of hunger in our countries. No, because of the weather we have in our countries, that beautiful weather, yeah? People in our countries can't die of hunger. But the hunger we have is being created by the governments and the selfishness of the people surrounding us. So that makes us maybe suffer. But all in all, our countries still remain better. The so-called third world companies still remain far better because no racism in our countries. And these so-called first world companies have racism. Really, we are still better. Thank you, guys. I'm Yana. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Yana the Mother. Hit the notification bell. You always receive a notification once I'm live. Kindly subscribe. Help me grow my YouTube channel. Like, comment, share. Your subscription means much to me. I really appreciate you. And I'm honored to have you guys always here on my platform. Just know I love you all. I appreciate your effort. just to go subscribe, share, recommend, tell your friends to subscribe. Yeah, invite them always to subscribe. I really love you. All I can say, good night. See you tomorrow, same time. I'll be with a live tomorrow at 2 p.m. So I'll be waiting for you here. Just know I love you guys. I'm honored to have you here. I can't say even enough. But just know I appreciate every effort you guys are doing for me. Help me build my YouTube channel. Thank you. I'm glad. Good night.